Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up? What a race, what a race. Crazy, crazy. Max Verstappen in the house. Yes, yes, yes. That was amazing, man. Yeah, I don't know why Oscar went so early into the pit. That really messed his race up. But good for Max. Lando did nice. And also Tsunoda, lucky. But he started from the pit and he finished 10th place, so he got the point. So we did some driving today. We improved for 0.001, but we have potential to go 114.5. Let's use our setup from today. From Formula One mobile racing, right? Do you play anything else on the mobile devices? I only play one game, but I didn't made any content called Mech Arena. Okay, let's try. We can do it. We was several times super close today. 3/10 up, 4/10 up. Super tricky first chicane. Too late. Too late. So easy to lose time. Too late. Tiny bit off and you lose 2.5, 10, 3, 10. Shame. Shame for the penalty. By the way, oh yeah, it's on 95, okay. Oh, you're playing F122. F122 is also super fun. Same as F123. A lot of people was not happy with F124, but I don't mind, man. I'm having fun regardless. Like I don't notice that much from a cockpit view certain way when you steer in, like, and the car like slides and like on unnatural way, and like you can see it like when esport when the top guy is driving, and you can see the way they steer in and the way they go in, like it's crazy insane. You would think the car would somehow slide away out of the track, but somehow they managing to hold it under control. Too late. No! Oh, shame. I was making the time back. Oh, I am. I'm in EA Creator Network, and we get the game. I played the game also prior, so ever since I'm in, and like that's from 2021. So now it will be 21, 22, 23, 24. So now will be the fifth year. This year will be the fifth year. I already played some, but not in liberty to speak. But from what you can see, what they already posted, it looks very, very promising. A lot of changes, and there are some tracks that are scanned with radar. But yeah, thanks to my effort in Formula One mobile racing at one point, it was end of January 2021. I got invited at Racing Ahead. That's the creator program from Codemasters. And at that time, there was also kind of with the EA negotiation and stuff. So I automatically got invited. At that time, it was called the Game Changers. And later on, they rebranded, like maybe year after or so. They rebranded to EA Creator Network. Polly! Yo, 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 yo! Did you watch the race? Crazy, crazy. What a move from Max Verstappen. That was really ballsy. Yeah, I don't know. Oscar was sleeping, but he also said he braked too early. Later on, Paulie, 8 p.m. your time, Rob Dunn will be driving, so I will be streaming maybe hour and a half, and then I will go and watch him drive. But I would really like to improve our personal best here. Come on! Nah. Shame. There's definitely room for improvement. See? Tiny bit off and you lose there more than 210. Shame for the penalty. Too late. Yeah, I had to lift. Crazy, eh, Maxi? It's really shame for Albon, man. That Leclerc, that move was really like... But yeah, on one side you can understand he has to defend, but on another hand, like his tires were... I think if Albon managed at that point, he would catch up Piastri, because Piastri's tires was also toasted. Yeah, 9 your time, so in an hour and 20 minutes. But we really have a ability, possibility to improve here. Like theoretically, with the sector times we do 1:14.5 should be doable. But yeah, you need to connect. No, no! Too much on the throttle. That's the thing. If you like, you so hard. You like, you have to push so hard because your time is already decent. It's not bad at all. So if you want to improve it, you really have to push like every single corner. So there is not one corner where you can say, okay, I can take this with ease. Like every corner is a like struggle. Uh, Start braking up on the right time, shifting down, steering in, applying the throttle. You know, if you don't start applying the throttle as fast as you can, you lose so much time. It's crazy. You go tiny bit off, you lose a tenth, 2 tenths. Let know if you have to lift. The lift is 3 tenths or even more, depends on the place. Ah, too wide. Couldn't hold it. Here, this, if you don't attack it like 100%, you're gonna lose time. And we slow anyway. So we're losing even more. Ah, come on! Our Ghost did very well that 2 corners. And this piece as well. That would be penalty. Went too much over the curves. You don't really. Yeah, Imola is also not my favorite track. Like, but like if I have to choose between Imola and Monaco, I would choose Imola. Give me rather Imola than Monaco. Okay, folks, we can do it. We can do it. Too late. So frustrating. But very often we are afront of our ghost, so we just have to connect the whole lot. Real Racing 3 just released Sebring. Oh, cool. With what car? Night. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Have a great Monday. All best. But we are very often in front of our ghost, and not by bit, like 3/10. Yeah, Dennis, that's the thing when you hesitate. And I went way too early on a break there. And then you have a horrible exit, second to last corner. You will have like horrible exit. Every single corner you can basically mess up. Too early. So freaking frustrating. That was nice. The first chicane was good. There is no room for error. That's the thing, and you have so many corners where you can literally mess up. Shame, huh? Went too early in. Oh, LMP2, nice. I have been watching last maybe week or so. Duncan Hofland is e-sporter for Aston Martin F1, and he was doing iRacing. iRacing looks so much more realistic. and the bumps and how the car shakes and the engine sound. But yeah, you need a PC. You need a good PC. I'm happy we can play F1 on PlayStation. So. Shame, 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 yo. But we did our personal best that first sector. Like right now with the Ghost 24-1, but we had 23-8 something something. Ah, come on, you. Ah, freaking penalties, you. Ah, that's a shame. It was going well, yeah. That second sector is not good, yeah. We need like 25-7 or better. That first sector is not bad, but we basically want 23-9 or better. Like if we can nail 23-8. But to do that, like we're doing decent that first chicane. That first chicane is decent. But the second chicane, we kinda late in that second movement, and that's why we need to shift back to fourth gear. And you don't want that. You want to keep, so you're approaching in the seventh. So you drop down to sixth and then fifth, and basically you want to keep it in the fifth gear. But you want a good angle. You want to go as much as possible to the left, that first corner, so you can start steering into the right and applying the throttle as soon as possible. Like, as longer you wait, more time you lose. So you really want to be on the top of the game with the throttle. Like, I'm still not doing it as good as I would like it to be, but it's just like work in progress, and like you just have to figure out so many things. Like you cannot go blindly apply the throttle all the way. You could do if you had some assists on, but we don't have any assists on, so we are 100% dependable on our skills, on our driving skills. Yeah, it's tough, it's tough. It's very tough. But we was close like so many times. Too late. Too late. See? You like meter late, like literally meter. So here, you are in 7th now. You see, you can see on the steering wheel, 7th gear. You approaching here, you want to go here maybe even more, a little bit more on the right side, but not too much. You don't want to go too much on that curb. You will lose the grip. So, you see, we even went, you see how much we there? It's like quite a bit. It's quite a bit, huh? So you see, you're still in the 7th gear. You are still in the 7th gear here. And you go here. You see, that's decent. I don't know if we can go a little bit more to the left. But you definitely want to have a good angle here. So you can... But look now, we late. Look. Look how much... You want to be more closer. We are like half a meter off. And that half a meter, yeah, makes you lose it. And like if you shift down to 4th gear, you lose so much time. You lose so much time if you shift down to 4th gear. So the way is literally 7th gear and then 6th, 5th and here, but we are here late. You want to go, but you don't want to go too much on the curb, but we definitely late. And then you like maybe 2/10 front of your ghost. And then in the first next corner, the ghost didn't do very well. So we can gain there like a 1/10 maybe, if we do it very well. But then comes the tricky part. First that corner on the left side and then going downhill. And then 2 times on the right. And like the ghost did that piece very, very well. Our personal best ghost. And also this chicane ghost did very well. And last 2 corners also not too shabby. Too late. Ah, that corner is killing me, man. But we need that, like, we are even, like, shifting down to 5th. You basically want to keep there in 6th gear. So here. So basically I pass 50-meter board. You see, I'm still like in 7th gear and going strong. And you basically want to shift down to 6th gear and steer in very early. But not too early, you will hit the grass. You see? But I went even down to 5th gear because I kinda assumed it was not a good line. Like sometimes you have to make like split-second decisions. But I think we went too early in. If we wait a tiny bit longer, you see it in the angle. But that's the thing, how the car behaves. It's very pointy, so... But I think we're too early there. I think we have to wait a little bit longer. Or maybe we can use those shadows as a... But holy smokes, man. Here is the 50-meter board, and you still go. So here, basically. Maybe after this shadow. After the shadow of 150 meters. That's the thing, you start exploring, you know, and start figuring out stuff. Monster! Yo, 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 yo! Oh, nice! Oh yeah, definitely. You should definitely like keep trying to change stuff, you know, if it doesn't work, you change back. But definitely like search what suits you better. I'm really looking forward for you to get the steering wheel. And it will help you a lot, man, the steering wheel. Like in general, because you are working on your reflexes, you are working on your hand eye coordination, your foot coordination, like really really good. And you 12, right? We're doing amazing, man, for 12. You speak English. Nah, I was late with. I shifted twice and then I waited a little bit with that third shift, and that's kind of what messed me up. If I shifted to do 3 times like straight, we would probably had a better chance to nail it. But we kind of doing decent now in that first chicane. We constantly in front of the personal best ghost, so that's that is good. And also, as long as you are proactive and like you're trying to figure out stuff, maybe it's not gonna be visible straight away, but on the long run it will help. Too late and too much on the curb, too much on the right side. Greedy, yeah? You want as good angle as possible, so I'm kinda exploring how far you can go, but you cannot go too much, like you lose the grip. Ah, it's not good. Horrible accident. Too ironic. That would be penalty as well. It's too late. Ghost did very well those two corners. And that would be penalty as well. Too late. Ah, what a joke! Oh my god! Ah, that would be penalty as well. And that's the penalty as well. Oh man, shame, shame, shame. Shame. Holy smokes. That was not bad at all. I mean, yes, we got the penalty, but we nailed that first chicane. We was like a little bit more than 2/10 after the first chicane and the corner after. Prior to second chicane, we was like 2:10, and then we messed up in the second chicane because we had to shift down to fourth gear. But we didn't lose that much time, but we still lost some time. But we definitely lost some time. Oh, you are doing amazing job, man, with the English. 100%. And it will help you, you know, in the future with the school. Let me get something to drink. Okay. Man, come on, one time. Just let us through one time. So often we are like 3/10 up at one point and we mess up. That was so close, huh? But if we manage to attack that first chicane, you know, those 2/10 are very much so needed. Come on. It's killing me. Let's go, let's go. Nice. Too much on the curve. Man, that first sector was nice. Under 23.9. Let's see. We lost a tenth in the second sector and we lost like quarter of a second in last sector. So now basically if we nail everything we should be able to do 1:14.4. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we still lost here and there some, but I think we can definitely go faster. There is definitely room for improvement. Messed up also last two corners quite a bit. Shame. Yeah, the Ghost really did well. First sector was really decent. Like half a second on world's fastest, that's not bad at all. Half a second in so many tricky corners. Ah, that's penalty. Colapinto in the quali, yeah. Albon did amazing, man. Albon surprised me the most, to be honest. Too late. You see how much you lose because you late in that first corner. You literally like went 2 tenths behind. So, and you're gonna still lose until the next corner because the exit was lesser. Shame. Yeah, there is definitely room for improvement. The thing is, yeah, you need to connect the whole lap. Like if we can manage to nail all three sectors, like or personal best or very very close to it, I think 114.5 should be doable. 114.4 theoretically. Too early. That's the thing, you have to know that angle. That angle is so important. But you want to go like as much as possible to the left so you can make that right one. But you definitely want to keep it in a fifth gear. You definitely don't want to go in a fourth gear. You're gonna lose so much speed. And even so, they are like he's gaining half a second there. So it should go maybe a little bit faster if we manage to do a little bit more smoother or so. Yeah. Okay, I need a second. Crazy man, the time flies. It's already 8:22. Stuart! No, brother, you never late. Welcome, welcome. I improved, Stuart. But I can improve even more. we improved a bit more than a tenth, but we basically lost in that last sector like a quarter of a second. But we don't have, we have like 40 minutes left. At 9, Rob is gonna drive a league race. I wanna watch Rob. But yeah, it would be nice to go under 114.670. So we need to find like a little bit more than a tenth. Ah, that's a shame. That was so close. Ah, you really have to attack that first chicane. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, I do. Wait, let me look it up. Okay. Yeah, if I want to write something or I have to stand up because it's kind of on the table and it's not really close to me. So I have to stand up. Come on, we can do it. But we really have to go like crazy, crazy if we want to improve. Too late. Too much inside. So easy to lose time. So, that's a tenth faster. That's a penalty. Shame. Shame, 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 shame. But yeah, we lost Ruben! Vamos, vamos, Ruben Grande! I watched Ruben before live stream. He was live streaming. He's playing Gran Turismo 7, but he's so good, he's so fast. He qualified as a second, but he managed to take the first place and keep the first place, pit in 10 laps. Really nice race. Vamos, vamos, Ruben Grande! Horrible angle. And also in the third gear, not good. Yeah, there are certain sections like normally you would probably do it that way. No! No! Ah, man, that's a shame. That was great second sector. Holy smokes, 25.6. That's personal best. So with that second sector being now 25.6, like basically if you do 23.8 and 6, it's 0.4, and then the last 24.9, so 114.3. 114.3 is now doable, like if you nail all three sectors, 114.3. That's theoretically now. That's nice. But we are getting there. We are getting there. Like, we can definitely go faster. We just need to drive more often. That's it. Shame. Messed up there. Ah, too much. I went too early in. Shame. Oh man, that first sector was holy smokes. Holy smokes, look at that first sector. 23.7. That is insane. For us, that's amazing. Because he's doing 23.3, so 4/10 off. Imagine if you can do 4/10 in each sector, that's 1.2 seconds behind. But right now, as it is, we are 2.4 seconds behind. Jose Gabriel, ciao ciao. Oh yeah, definitely more difficult. With the driver cam, Lando. But imagine, Stuart, if they would apply, like you watched today the cockpit view in the race and you saw how it's shaking, and okay, you cannot mimic the movement of the head like all the way, but those shakings, I think it would like bring up more flair to the game, at least to the cockpit view. I don't know how would it look with when you're driving TV podcam. But man, that first sector was loco. That's not good exit. Rear snapped. Too much, too greedy. But the first one was good. The first one was good. So basically what I'm doing, just around 100 meters, but also the approach. Let me show you something. So normally you would say you want to go straight away as much as possible to the right and then be in a, like lined up here like this. But actually, what I now do, since I started nailing that first chicane, I'm more to the left side, and then on the last moment I go to the right so I can make the angle. And it's kind of giving the car the opportunity to rotate better. Or maybe it's just my imagination, I don't know. So I stay right here and then go in. That was too early, shit. But like that, like it's hard to talk and drive. Like you really have to, you cannot drive. Like if you drive, you are slower, but you are trying to improve personal best, so you're not really like, you don't really have that ability. Because in my case, like when I start talking, like your complete focus is not at just driving, but also a little bit for talking, because you're still gonna kind of use a little bit of it, to speak. You agree, yeah, Stuart? It would be awesome, yeah. Ruben, Mama Dennis is doing great. Thank you for asking. In 3 weeks from now, if everything goes well, in 3 weeks, Mama Dennis is here on this day. And then she will stay a month. Going back in time, 2007. Oh, yeah, Felipe Massa. Yeah. Thank you. Also much love to Mama Ruben and Mama Paloma. Ah, come on, Dennis, you can do it. Focus, focus. Shame. Too late. Yeah, you just have to hit every single apex. If you tiny bit too early or tiny bit too late, that's it. Forget about it. You ain't gonna improve. So you literally have to hit everything, the whole lap, every single corner. Too much. We definitely gained some time in the last two corners. Yeah, I was late in the first one. I was late in first one. Bon appetit, Ruben! Sweet dreams! Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Muchas gracias, hermano. Greetings to Paloma and Ruben Pequeño. Is it 2007, Kimmy? Thank you. Lots of love from Netherlands. Kimmy was great, you. Man of many words. Let's go, let's go! Let's go, let's go! Let's go, let's go! Let's go! Holy smokes! Ah, adrenaline through the roof! Oh my god, man, my heartbeat is 200. Holy smokes! Oh my god! Oh, that was insane lap. Holy shit, man! Thank you, Stuart! Let's go, let's go! Now we can go and watch Rob. I'm happy. Holy smoke! Whoo, my heartbeat, crazy. So we are 2 seconds off them. That's nice, man. But look how much we improved. We had 114.9. Holy smokes, man, that is crazy. We lost a little bit in first sector, but not much. But second and third sector, literally purple. Phew, man. Nice, top 5%. Let's go! Top 5%. Let's save the setup. You see, that last setup was from last time we basically drew prior to yesterday, and today kinda was in November. So like almost 6 months ago. Yeah, not almost. It's like 6 months ago. Let's go, Jose Gabriel. Yes. Thank you, monster. Yeah, that was a very nice lap. Try a few more times? No, I don't think so, man. I think we're done here. Yeah. No! Shame. Waved out. Ah. But we was going well, man. Like, it was really not bad. Like, I lost a little bit there and a little bit there. I mean, it's almost a tenth in that second sector. But I'm happy, man. Let's watch. What time is it? Yeah, Rob starts like in 15. Yeah, let's try a few more times. Rob starts in 15 minutes, so kind of want to end the stream before Rob starts. You will celebrate with a large mug of tea. Oh, and do a little bit of honey. Thank you, Stuart. You too, all best, brother. Enjoy, enjoy. You miss Seb. I miss Sebastian Vettel too, but I also miss Kimi and Michael Schumacher. Nah, I went too much on the throttle. But that first sector was even better. Yeah, that first sector can definitely go better. But like not by much. Like we did what, 23.7? So 23.7 something something. So there is like a tenth, but yeah, you still have to nail then that second and third sector. But I'm happy with this, man. We improved almost like 6/10. It was 9/11, 114, 9/11. So it's almost 6/10. That's massive. Yeah, I'm gonna record the replay and post after the stream. Too early. Too much on the curb. Huh? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's it. Let's watch the replay. So let's see. So we're losing, say, 0.55 in the first sector, and we're losing 7/10 in the second sector, and over 7/10 in the last sector. But hey, 2 seconds off. That's not bad for super tricky track. So you see, it was 7, 8, 9, but before that it was 9, 9, 1, 1. Crazy. You see how it slided? You can also hear the wheels. Wait, let me see something like that. I was late in that second, huh? That was nice. It was also decent. But this one, next one, we basically want to do it in 6th gear. We are doing it in 5th. You see how it slides? Too late, huh? That was also kinda close for a penalty. That was massive. That's literally like 4.5 tenths. Almost. Yeah, 4.5 tenths almost. Nice. That's massive improvement. That is massive. 4.5 tenths. Crazy, crazy. Okay, peeps, that's it. Monster, thank you for everything. Jose Gabriel and everybody else, thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of the evening. We will be back, I don't know when, but we will be back with Monaco. Monaco is next weekend, so we're gonna have to work on a Monaco. But we are losing a lot in Monaco. Like a lot. Crazy a lot. Okay, peeps. Night, night. See you next time. Ciao, ciao.